This is a compass. Dave, I don't want to hear about an analog compass. I just spent $8 million on my dive computer, and guess what? It has a built-in compass. And the question I'm going to ask is, what's up, YouTube? I'm Diver Dave. We're back in the 613 Dive Lab, and you know I've got coffee. And up next, I want to talk about why people should switch back to the analog compass. This is something that I see again through students, new divers, and even not so new divers. We tend to rely on the next best thing that's coming out in terms of technology. And I've been down this road. I went from the compass on the big pizza console that was a pain in the ass to use. That sucked. So then I progressed into a dive computer that had a built-in compass like the Perdix. And of course, there were times during the dive that I remembered that I didn't remember to calibrate it. So how accurate really is it? And then I even went to a mask with the expensive Scuba Pro HUD, which somehow turned my $300 mask into a $2,000 dive computer with a mask. And so, I've been through it all. I went full circle and I came back to the beginning, but with a twist. And gone were the days where I had to sort of have this thing mounted on my forearm with this 90-degree angle, and I'm like really focused on watching the needle as I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Those days are gone. And so what did I replace it with? It's pretty simple. It's really hard to beat a good analog low-profile compass if you can mount it the right way, which makes it very easy to use without having to do all kind of weird movements. Let me show you how I use the analog compass, and credit to the wizard because this is where I learned it from. This is a Scuba Pro low-profile analog compass. I have two of them on me at all times during my dive. I have this one mounted on my hand, as so, but I also have a second one in the right side pocket, either in my tech shorts, remember the tech shorts, or my dry suit pocket. And the way I mount it is it has two bungees on it, and if I have my dry gloves on, I take my bungees. I always want the window, which shows me the degrees, pointing to where I can see them. This goes around my wrist, and this goes around the middle two fingers. And so now I have an analog compass that's low profile, that sits out inside my hands. I might be drifting, I might be finning, whatever it is. But now this becomes very easy for me to see as I'm glancing down and then looking back up to see where I'm going. Gone are this whole forearm, gone are the 8 million buttons that I've got to push to get to the compass menu and then hope it stays on. That's all gone. And I don't have to worry about batteries, and I don't have to worry about calibrating it. Practice hard, dive safe.